What's the hardest thing you can expect as a junior project manager working in a technology team? Well, there's going to be multiple, but I think a good one to touch on, because it's it's probably going to affect you even when you're senior, even when you maybe get into a more senior job than even being a project manager, and that is dealing with developers, web developers, not wanting to give estimates for tasks. Estimates are one of the biggest challenges in not only getting right, but also getting confidence from the dev team that the attempt to get estimates isn't just to sucker them later on and hold them to something that they perhaps got wrong. So devs get very peeved off if a piece of requirement comes in and they think, okay, it's going to be 2 days to do this, but then suddenly there's a slight change in the design, or maybe the data or the API behind the whatever it is they're working on is not as it was initially presented. Then they're sitting there saying, well, I estimated this 2 days, but now it's going to be 4 days. Does that mean I look bad, like I'm not doing my job? And so trying to get devs to give an honest view, not because they don't want to be honest, everyone's setting out with the best of intentions, but an honest view, getting devs to give an honest view on how long something might take is challenging, and because the incentive is for them to beef it out constantly, because obviously if they get it done faster than they've initially said, it makes them look good, but then you as the project manager are going to have a nightmare of a time trying to put together a timeline for that project, because something that probably should only take 1 month, in 90% of cases you're either going to arrive at an estimate that's maybe at 2 months or 2 weeks, and you sort of lose either way, because the project might never happen if the senior management thinks it's going to be 3 months. If you report it as going to be 2 weeks, then you as the junior project manager are, not that anyone should expect you as a junior project manager not to make a mistake like this, but you're going to be quite sensitive to the fact that this project probably came in double, maybe let's say it went to 6 weeks, triple what you initially reported it at. So absolutely, at least one of the most difficult things being a junior project manager is dealing with getting estimates from developers. If you've got any questions on that, if you'd like to hear more, subscribe to our YouTube channel, TechHerds, or go to our website, techherds.com.